always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events.
Hang on, are you DedSec? If you are, I need help with something.
We'll do our best to help out. What's your problem?
Okay, I'm ready.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Oh my days, you telling me Clan Killy gangsters done the bombing?
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
The feds knew it wasn't DedSec that did the bombings, but they kept letting everyone believe it.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings.
There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion include.
People have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up.
Looks like they implanted him with something.
Thanks for the distraction.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
She considers herself to be untouchable.
You made me a slave. All of us.
The facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech. I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting.
Now?
Hey, you made it.
They're good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating.
I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. Hello. My name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of Broker Tech, and this is Daybreak.
You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations.
Sky, where am I? I can't see. Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Finally, we will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good.
You knew I was not your real daughter. You wanted me to see this. That's why you let me in.
Yes, welcome. I don't know. You, I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. Look around. Me bring about the next stage of human evolution. Whatever you decide, she can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours. Please, don't do this to me. I don't want to die.
Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to.
The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement. And there's still the question of 0 Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize.
You're it. Ready to go?
Finally.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years. As artificial intelligence...
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
I understand. Cut off the head and the snake dies. But are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, do you think Zero Day is doing this because of us? Because we fought back?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Oh, people are just trying my patience.
No, what happened?
Well, these hooligans rob the bank and end up in a chase with Albions. And Albions throwing everything at them, even sending out drones.
I am here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
So we spy on the spies. Clever. What is the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fuck.
You could be horrified. If you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Drone on
well, this will wreck my day.
Lock it down.
Awaiting an active protest report. Disturbance detected. Protest rallies are not
Be on the lookout for a hacker.
Let's have a look around. Drone, begin search of the area. Get on the...
out and look.
All clear over here. Moving on.
I think they've pissed off. Thank God. There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
For a SIRS agent, you're being quite open with us.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Dossiers acquired. Leaving mission area.
Nice fucking work, bruv!
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
I have the personnel files.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you could say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.